So Shalom, want to give all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rakakadash, and big up and praise to all of the Akyam and the Akwaf where help push the 100% truth through the four corners, and double honor to the elder them at the GMS where help push the 100% truth from way there a long time, right? So we are going to talk about the nature of the woman, so that man them don't be surprised and be like, why is my woman not just like me? Why is my woman not listening? Right? This is the nature of woman. So Ecclesiasticus 25 and 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her will all die. So woman is the originator of badness, right? It's the nature of woman to do bad. That's why you need a man. That's why a woman need a man, because man know good and evil. So he can make the decision to do good. A woman does bad. It's natural to a woman to do bad. That's why a woman love the bad man. Ecclesiasticus 42 and 13. For from garments cometh a moth, and from woman wickedness. You ever look upon some of the baddest of the bad man? Their moms are some wicked woman. You understand? Wicked woman make bad man. Wicked woman love bad man. It's a bad man arbitral world when you're dealing with woman. In these times right now, because back in the day, man run everything. From the days of the kings of Israel, and then Babylon take over for a brief 70 years, and then the Persians put it back that man run the thing. But when woman have power over man and call 911, now you see projects and garrisons and bad man lands. You understand? So Genesis 2 and 7. And the Lord God, so this is Yahweh power formed man of the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. So Yahweh made Yahweh Shai Adam. He made Adam, right? Genesis 2 and 16. And Yahweh power commanded the man, saying, of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat, right? But of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil thou shalt not eat of it. For in that day that thou eatest thereof thou shalt surely die. And Adam did die in that day, because a day to the Lord is 1,000 years, and Adam lived 900 years, so him dead in that one day. Yeah, right? Genesis 2 and 21. And the Lord God Yahweh caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs and closed up his flesh instead thereof. Right? So the Lord took a rib from Adam, and the rib which the Lord God had taken from man made he a woman, and brought her unto the man. Right? So after Yahweh tell Adam, yo, brethren, you can't eat from this tree right here. So then Yahweh go and get him a wife. Right? So Yahweh never tell Eve, yo, don't eat this. Right? So, hold on. Genesis 3 and 1. No, the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord God had made. And he said unto the woman, yea, if God said, ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden. So the serpent is quizzing Eve now. And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, because this tree different, because the trees that make up the garden are called the trees of the garden, which they can freely eat. The tree in the midst of the garden is a person, because trees can be persons. If you read the Bible, you know that people are sometimes referred to as trees. But this tree does not make up the garden. So it's something in the midst of the garden. Right? Hold on, skip this ad. So, but of the fruit of the trees which is in the midst of the garden, God have said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. Yo, hold on. Eve was never around when that was said to Adam. So how she know about it? Because Ephesians 5 and 22. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord. That's Yahweh Shai. Right? Psalms 82:6, I have said ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. So Adam is a god to Eve. Eve said that God said don't eat this. Eve is talking about Adam. You understand? Eve is talking about Adam. So Genesis 3:4. And the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die. So the serpent lied to tempt the woman into doing this. Right? So when Eve said that God said we should not eat this, she talking about Adam. Adam said we shouldn't eat this because she wasn't around when Yahweh said it. Alright? So Genesis 3:6. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. So Eve ate the fruit, and then she bring it to Adam so he can eat it. Right? Genesis 3:7. And the eyes of them both were open, and they knew that they were naked, meaning them sin. And they sewed fig leaves together and made themselves aprons. So the eyes of them were open, both open. They knew they did evil, right? So you're not telling me so that Eve's eyes weren't open first? Yes, her eyes were open first, and she still brought the fruit unto her husband. Yes, you don't understand that. Everybody overlooked that, right? And the eyes of them were both open, and they knew that they were naked, and they sewed fig leaves together and made themselves aprons. So Eve knew already she was upon some badness, and she still bring it to Adam. Because Ecclesiasticus 25:24, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her will all die. She knew what she was doing, but she said, yo, I'm going to die. I'm going to make Adam die as well. Fuck it. You understand? 42:13. For from garments cometh a moth, and from woman wickedness. She was the original badness right there. So you understand? She say, yo, me just eat this fuck up fruit. No, I'm fuck up. My eyes are open as of right now. And then me I go have to give this unto my husband. No, him fuck up as well. Yes. You understand? So this is the nature of woman. This is the thought process of woman. If our ship is sinking, she's going to crash into your ship and make your ship sink as well. That's why we need to be giving the power back over the woman, because woman should not be leading a damn thing. Women don't even lead the children in the house. You lead the children in the house. She is just you when you're not there. You understand? If she's teaching them something contrary to what you teaching, then that's not your woman. You need to get rid of her. Right? That's figuratively mean you get rid of her. You have to conform her to teach what you want to teach, because you have to run everything. From her come wickedness. She is the beginning of sin. Her mind is on badness. You think you are a bad man. You think you're a bad man because you shot somebody, because you sold the drugs. You don't understand that woman. She knew who get shot. She was with the man who get shot. She set up the man who get shot. The same day she sucked that man dick, and then she sucked the next man who shoot the man dick as well. That's what woman will do. You see it? You can't imagine something like that. But that's what woman will do. Women are the original badness. They are badness, packaged into a nice, pretty little frame. Right? And as of now, them have taken power over us because the white Edomite people that are the daughters of Babylon, and we know it said the Babylonians were woman worshippers, Queen of Heaven worshippers. They have given power to these women. Because Jeremiah 31:22, how long will thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord, that's Yahweh, hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. That's why you see when you walk into the job places, it's mostly woman. When you see the type of men, that's the hiring manager, it's the type of man where you're going to hire a woman. You see me? These men, you understand? So you see more women with jobs than men, right? And you'll never get the true number of this, because if you are not actively seeking a job without having a job, they do not mark you as unemployed. So you cannot tell that women have more jobs than men. It's not like the men aren't trying. It's the society give the woman the job. Oh, she's a woman, she need a job. Oh, I can't fire her. She's a woman. I cannot discipline her. She's a woman. And then you try to discipline a woman. You discipline your own fucking daughter outside. You're going to have armies of simps. Why are you talking to her like that? Why are you telling her she can't do what she wants to do? She's a woman. You do what she do whatever she fucking want. Them man, they have never bust a cherry, never pop a pum pum. Everything them get is a hand-me-down, runaway woman. So that's why them go on like that. The simp man them, and them man they soon dead. Because when the shit lick pan the fan, we not go help them man there. We not go help them man. Them man they could have screamed pan the Lord name. From we know say him a simp man, we not go help him because him a part of the destruction of our civilization. Right? So Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressors. So man, we have a fucking child mentality. Them are oppressors. The man we don't think about the overall picture and think about, yo, if me disrespect this man, if me show favor to this woman which is not my wife, which is another man's wife, if me do this, I will have power. Yeah, them man they are dickhead. But them man they are our oppressors. And woman rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths. So women are ruling over us now. The district manager, that is a woman. The GM, that's a woman. The human resource, that's a fucking woman. The manager, a fucking woman. You don't understand, them take over. That is wicked and weak has taken over. The original badness has taken over. And that's why, as the woman have all the jobs and all the power in today's society, look at the society. I could go into a school and say I'm a fucking drag queen and then I get to touch children. I could be a doctor and a little 12-year-old come up and him say, yo, I want titties and we don't want my penis no more. And I could chop them off, give him puberty blockers without him mother or father's consent and get paid for it. You understand? I know them have the voting. How you think man like Joe Biden will win? And John Fetterman? Because the majority is woman. And the man them will vote. Them ruled over by a woman, so them have a woman mentality. So them do whatever the woman want to do. You understand? Woman rule over the simp man them. But pretty soon it's going to go back to normal. So don't worry. So yeah, this is the nature of woman. This doesn't mean you say, oh, my fucking wife is fucking wicked. Nah, you just know your wife is wicked. So when she be wicked, you just be like, well, yeah, yeah, what you expect, she wicked. You understand? Except if she commit adultery upon you, you don't leave her because she wicked already. You know she wicked. Look upon her, she wicked. When she sleeps, she's just sleeping wicked. She's plotting wickedness. If she could get the super mega rich man right now, she would just drop you and leave you and take him. You understand? But she can't. Because the Lord has set her bones around her. The only piece of shit man them are approaching her right now. So she don't want that. So yeah, if your woman do wickedness and it's not adultery, don't worry about it because that's what women do. They are wicked. You don't look to a woman for salvation and righteousness. You look to a man of God, a prophet. So yeah, shalom.